What's up, everybody? If you couldn't tell in today's video, I'm going to be comparing dogs versus cats. Now, this isn't really going to be like my personal opinion or anything, because I'm pretty 50-50. I like both fairly equally. Sometimes I convince myself that I like cats more, and then I see a really cute dog, and then I'm like, nah, it's 50-50. Same with, sometimes I convince myself I like dogs more, and then I see a cute cat, and I'm like, it's 50-50. But I'm gonna do pros of cats, pros of dogs, cons of cats, cons of dogs, and then, oh shit, I haven't played this game in a long time. But pros of cats, pros of dogs, cons of cats, cons of dogs, and then like things they're the same on. I don't know if that makes sense. It will in a minute. But pros of cats. They are a lot less maintenance, like a lot less work. Usually, if you're going out of town for a bit, you don't really need a cat sitter. I mean, you can get a cat sitter if you want. It's just they'll be okay if you just leave some food and some water. And oh, this person has a flag. Pros of cats, pretty easy to take care of. They're not usually super high maintenance. Sometimes they are. I don't know. I've never had a cat, by the way, just in case that's important at all. Oh, I actually should have thought this out better, because I can't think of any more pros of cats. I'm just gonna start being biased. Cats are very cute and obviously very fluffy, which is most definitely a pro. They're also, like cats, they will say, like they act like they don't like you, but they actually very much do, which personally I think is a pro, because I think that's really cute. But, that's kind of a personal opinion. So, another pro is they shit in a box, which does mean you have to clean shit out of a box, but also you don't have to clean poop up like from your backyard. It's just in a box usually, unless your cat shits on the ground, which I know some cats just shit on the ground, in which case you gotta clean shit up from the ground. But that's unimportant. Oh, someone is my flag. That's really fun. Okay, pros of dogs. Again, they're cute and fluffy. That's kind of an occurring theme. I think they're both cute and fluffy. But, oh. I keep getting distracted by the game. Dogs. Pro of dog. You can take them for walks, which is fun, more bonding time. Also, I feel like typically dogs are more likely to cuddle you than cats are. I don't know. I've heard that before. So, most cats aren't always the biggest on cuddling. But dogs usually are very... Oh. Anyways, dogs are usually very cuddly, very affectionate, and you can walk them and do a lot of things with them. Now, cons of cats is they scratch your furniture sometimes, which is not good. You don't want your furniture getting scratched, unless you do. If you do, then that's a pro. Furniture scratched. Who is placing all these bombs? Okay. Oh, that's enough. Anyways, yeah. Con of cat, they will scratch your things. And also they have claws. And sometimes they just disappear for like 2 weeks. Which I think is a con, because then you don't really see your cat for like 2 weeks. because they're pretty independent. But you know, maybe that's a pro if you're like, I hate my cat. Cons of dogs: they shit in the backyard. Sometimes they eat their own shit, which is disgusting. I know my dog does that. She's gross and crusty. Also, okay, this kind of sounds hypocritical, but having to walk a dog can be like a pro or a con. For me, it's kind of depends on my mood. It's a pro if you enjoy walking and you're like, oh, I want to have a friend to walk with, but I don't have friends, so I walk my dog. However, it's a con if you like don't have time to, or you live in a super urban area, because urban areas aren't the best for dogs. I think cats are more versatile because they don't really have to go outside. So again, you know, if you live in a very urban area, then it's perfectly fine to have your cat there, because your cat, you don't have to worry about your cat. Okay, unless it's an outside cat. I forgot outside cats exist. My aunt used to have outside cats, and then like half of them got eaten by wolves. So now her cats stay inside. Anyways, more dog cons. Dog cons, yeah, they eat their own shit. Sometimes they shit on the floor, which personally I think is a con. What is going on? Okay. Yeah, I think that's a con. You have to clean up a lot of the pre-breeders. With cats, it's like just a litter box. It's arguably less effort to do so. Things that are the same, well, they're both cute. You have to feed both of them. Although dogs basically will eat like whatever you give them. I think dogs are less picky than cats. Although again, I've never really had a cat, so I don't know. Although my aunt has cats, and I have a dog, so it's all the experience I'm speaking from. I really want a cat though. Having a cat is like my goal in life. I have other life goals too. That's not my sole goal in life. However, it is one of them. Okay. Cons of cats. Well, also they have claws that they will use. But I think you just, I don't know, just get over it, okay? You're fine. Cats are usually like more feisty than dogs, so I guess that's kind of a con. Pro is, you know, dogs are typically more calm-mannered. Although, also a pro of dogs is you can train them. I mean, I don't know what's stopping you from training a cat. You could definitely do that. Get down from there, you scallywag. Anyways, I think... Okay, I know it's kind of bad that cats have claws because then they can scratch up your stuff, but I don't understand why people declaw cats. That's not very kind. You should not do that. Thank you. Who are you and what do you want from me? Okay. I think litter boxes are way better than, you know, having to go into your backyard and clean up shit. But, you know, if you enjoy going into the backyard to clean up shit, maybe a dog's the right choice for you. I saw a lot of people like dogs more, and I don't really understand why, because I don't think dogs have that many more benefits than cats. Maybe it's because cats are usually not always as nice as dogs. But, like, it's fine. Plus, you're saving so much money, you don't really have to get a cat sitter. Or, like, if you do, the cat sitter doesn't have to do as much, so it's probably Okay, that did not work out. Teammate, get him. Teammate. Teammate did not get him. Teammate got the flag though, thank you. No, teammate's gonna die. R.I.P. I don't know. There's a lot of different cat breeds. And some of them... I think hairless cats are a plus. But, you know, some people say they look like unseasoned chicken. And that's kind of true. You know, but I also still agree. Get in there. GG. I think cats... Right now I'm in a cat mood. Because I think dogs have too much energy for me. I'm a low energy. Not like I'm low energy, I don't know. Dogs are too hyper. And again, most of them you have to walk. And I'm way too lazy for that. And then I feel bad because I'm kind of neglecting the dog. I have a dog. We don't ever walk. I don't ever walk my dog. But the thing is, whenever I do walk her, she gets tired like halfway through, and then I have to carry her. So, and she doesn't have like that much energy in the first place. I get she needs exercise, but I don't know. She should go take some laps by herself or something. Don't get me involved. Just kidding. I love my dog very much. She's very cute. I do not neglect her. I play with her and she gets really tired from that. So I'm guessing that's enough exercise for her. I really want to get a cat. Maybe I will get a cat soon. That is the goal. And there's also hypoallergenic cats. There's also hypoallergenic dogs, which I think is good. I think the ultimate hypoallergenic pet is a snake. Unless you're allergic to snakes. In which case, what is wrong with you? I've never heard of someone being allergic to snakes. I would really like a cat. I want a calico cat. Because I used to have this stuffed cat named Mookie. And then I lost Mookie. And I've been sad ever since. Yeah, I'm really out of things to talk about for cats versus dogs. I don't think we should compare them. Well, I mean, you can if you want to. I just think, like, both are good pets. Just depending, like, if you're super active and you really love hiking and stuff, then get, like, a dog. Because dogs are typically, you know, like, there's a lot of dog breeds you can take hiking. If you're like, no, I just like being inside and not doing anything. Excuse me. If you're like, I like being inside and not doing anything ever, then get a cat. And then the cat will be inside and not do anything with you ever. And then you can enjoy your lives together. I love how people always fight over cats versus dogs, but I don't know if I've ever seen someone arguing over something like lizards versus snakes, or like spiders versus snakes. I think snakes are the best. I've never had a snake. My mother's very, very afraid of snakes. I don't know why, but she is. So I've never had a snake. I asked her once. The answer was very clear. It was a no. I just want to run around here and cause some issues. I wonder if this person's still following me. What's that? Oh. I'm silly. Yeah, personally, for a pet, I would like a cat. However, I think dogs are still very cool. Yeah, I think my verdict is cats and dogs are both good pets. Bro, I made a path for you and you just ignored it. I think cats and dogs are both great pets, and my verdict is also that I don't really have a lot to say on either, because I quickly ran out of talking points for this video and kind of just started talking about bullshit. But you know what, that's kind of what I do every video, so you definitely should not be surprised about that. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely ran out of things to say. I thought I would have so much more to say, but it's really just behavior and shitting. And then they're pretty equal in other aspects like I think, in cost and like availability and stuff. So basically, if you're an introvert, get a cat. If you're an extrovert, get a dog. If you're an ambivert, get both. Or get a snake. I think everyone should just get a snake. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. Have a good day.